Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to the Ageless TV channel. I hope you're all doing well. It is Aston Villa versus Liverpool. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not know, but this was the game last season that blew up this channel. And here we are, a year and a half later, for Aston Villa versus Liverpool. And I gotta say, this game is way bigger for them than it is for us, but we still have to make sure we are on our game if we want to get top 10. We're going to go into everything. Hello, chat. How you doing, Dean? As he commented earlier, dozing, clearly McGinn, Isabel. How you all doing? Short ass. Okay. It's already started. I am 5'11". I am not going to have this slander. Surprised. Hang on. I'm just going to read that. Surprised Gerrard didn't pull the youth out. I mean, I'm very surprised he hasn't done something like that to try and get his Liverpool a win. I did have my AirPods somewhere. Where have I put them? I want to listen to the game. I had my AirPods somewhere, and I don't know where I put them. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, it's over here. Basically, I want to listen to the game as well as obviously watch it. AJ, look a lot shorter. Okay. It's already started. How you doing as well, Roy? It's Aston Villa. What's up, man? Up the Villa today. Come on, you Villa boys. I really hope. Look, I think the title's done now. I think, let's be real, I think City have won it. So we might as well, as Villa fans, you know, you want to win every game anyway. But I have settled for the fact that I think we are going to probably... You know, we're going to cave over for City, and we're basically going to give them the title on the final day. And we got to accept that, I think. Hopefully we may get a result, though. We want to win every single game. But to me, I've just, in my head, kind of just dealt with the fact that we're probably going to lose today and to City. But you never know. If we could beat both, I'd love that. I'd absolutely love that. But how you doing, chat? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. I can't wait, man. This game's going to be so exciting. I'm going to get into the lineups of everyone. I need to actually connect my earphones first of all. I dropped an AirPod. Over. I picked up my AirPods and I dropped it. Alright. Okay. Speakers. How do I do this again? Go into open volume mixer. Wait. No, Bluetooth devices, that was it. And connect my AirPods. There we go. There we go. Alright, cool. We are back. Dozing said Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 1. I'd take that. I'd massively take that. But I think that is I think it's a bit of a reach personally. But... bear in mind, Liverpool barely ever drop points. You got to take that into consideration. Aaron said Aston Villa will win. I love that, mate. I really do. Anyone who's positive, sorry about that. Anyone who's positive, I rate it, but I just don't see it personally. Clearly, McGinn says hopefully we win, but realistically 2-0 Liverpool. See, clearly McGinn, you are just like me, my friend. Isabel says when you go to Villa Park, make sure to bring a booster. Okay. I'm 5'11", guys. All right, people in chat, what's your height? And we need to see this. I need to see comparisons here, because I'm 5'11" and I keep getting called short here. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna get into the lineups of both sides anyway. And I know I did say that before. You can see the Villa one on screen, but I'll go through the Liverpool one as well. I'll even start with the Red Scousers. It is a very typical 4-3-3. Alisson in goal, Trent at right back, Matip, Van Dijk and Tsimikas in defence. Keita, Fabinho and Curtis Jones in midfield. And Sadio Mane, Jota and Diaz in attack. No Mohamed Salah, which is a huge plus. Firmino obviously doesn't play. Former villain James Milner on the bench. I'd say there's positives. There are positives. Salah, although I will say Salah's not been great recently. There are positives to this lineup. So yeah. Oh man. Villa, as you can see on screen. No Emi Buendia. What's that all about? No Emi Buendia. Massive disappointment in my opinion. To see Emi Buendia get dropped out of nowhere, it almost feels. He played amazing against Burnley. Man of the match against Burnley in my opinion. And he has just been dropped straight out of the team. I don't really get it. I know we're going to try and sign Coutinho. That's almost been confirmed, by the way. I'm going to do probably a video this week about that. Felipe Coutinho officially is going to sign for Villa as things stand, unless there's some random change. Like Coutinho's happy, Barcelona are happy, Villa are happy. So that's almost going to be confirmed very, very soon. So we can look forward to announcing that. Aaron says, win this match, we go 8th. Well, I don't think we go as high as 8th, but we go to maybe 9th if we win. We might be able to push 8th. How you doing, Pops, as well? Hello, mate. What's up? How are you doing? I'm going to just plug my headphones into my TV. I'm so excited for this game, guys. I really am. Give me your score predictions below. I know some of you have already, but what are you going for? I reckon today, if we're really going to go for it, and I mean really go for it, I think we draw this 1-1. Personally. I can't find the headphones yet. Yeah, so I think if we really push it today, we get a 1-1 draw. That is my opinion. You're saying 2-2? I can't see us scoring that many goals. Liverpool are so well organised defensively. I really struggle to see us scoring that many goals. I know the same way I know that we're terrible defensively. But yeah, we shall see. If we were to score today, it's got to be Danny Ings, it's got to be Watkins. One of those, I think. They're both on a very good run of goal scoring recently. Do I put the left one in and then the right earphone for stream? Oh, I'll leave it for now. I see 2 counter goals from Villa catching Liverpool out from corners. That's very interesting. Mike Creamer Coutinho touches the ball. Oh dear, you're down horrendous, big man. Down horrendous. Oren, have you seen? He's virtually... It's almost confirmed now. I can't say 100%. But it's almost confirmed he has signed for Villa next season. 15 million. Maybe 20. That's the most. 20 million for a player like Coutinho. Like that is unheard of. We paid 15 million for Ross McCormack in the Championship. Just as a comparison. Like, that is baffling. Absolutely baffling to me. It's almost a done deal. It's probably one of the best deals in history. It's honestly, it's unbelievable. And I think that is why he is actually starting today. Rather than Emi Buendia. And to be quite honest, as much as I think this is a great deal, he doesn't deserve to actually start today because Buendia has done so well recently. Scored against Burnley, assisted against Burnley, and he fully deserved a place today. But I'm not going to complain too much. Maybe Coutinho can turn up and perform against Liverpool. I can't even believe I'm saying this. Coutinho against Liverpool. We're going to be underway. Come on, you Villa boys. Come on. Can we get a result? This is unbelievable. If we win, you can see on screen, we would actually go, we'd go up a place. And we go a point behind Brighton. Brighton have played 2 games more than us. I'm just going to double check this is actually fully updated. We are underway at Villa Park. Come on, the boys. I'm so excited. I am so excited. 15 mil for McCormack. That is a scam. The same guy who, by the way, said he couldn't get to training because of a fence, which was like 3-4 foot tall. Ratio plus Werner is clear of Haaland plus Mo Salah nowhere to be seen. I know, right? Chance from again. Already a rough tackle from Fabinho and Villa get a throw in. Oh, that's a nasty one for McGinn to take. Oh, Villa Park is already so loud, boys. So loud. Win match, go closer to European Cup. We're not going to qualify for that. Any European competition. But a win will take us a little bit closer, which I'll be very happy with. Man, the crowd are loud today. We needed this. Like recently, Villa Park has sounded so quiet. And I really hope it keeps this up for when I go to Palace next week. Liverpool have a throw in already. Put under pressure. I got to say, Liverpool's press already getting the ball back. Villa with the 4-3-3 or 4, whatever you want to call it, 4-3-1-2. I think is the best way to describe it with Coutinho as the cam. That's not Liverpool fans. It's Villa, you moron. In 1982. You don't hear the Liverpool fans. You don't hear the Liverpool fans. They're quiet like always. Singing about Dalglish. Alright. That is cash fouled, surely. Referee doesn't give it. Nakamba back in the team, by the way, which I'm very happy about. Douglas Luiz for Villa. Luiz to Consa. Back to Nakamba. Emi Buendia is a goat. I love Buendia. I don't know why he's been dropped, man. I really don't know why he's been dropped. I think it's such a bizarre decision to do that. I really don't quite understand it, to be honest. First half, draw first half, and Villa get 4 goals second half. I rate it, mate. I wish that could happen. I really do. Gallagher is clowning your club. Can't wait, mate. Nakamba battling. Mings gets it back, launches it. Long, he might find Watkins. He does. Watkins, no flag. Ollie Watkins. Oh, good save, Alisson. Nearly 1-0 Aston Villa. Come on! Ollie Watkins forcing a great save from Alisson. Cash into the box. Only half cleared. John McGinn. McGinn to Luca Dean. He crosses into the box towards Watkins. Luiz! Save! Yes! Douglas Luiz has scored within 3 minutes at Villa Park! Come on! I can't quite believe it! What a disaster for Liverpool. Already Ollie Watkins had a shot saved. Then we put the ball into the box. It's another great save from Alisson. And it bounces again to Douglas Luiz to make it Villa 1, Liverpool 0. What a disaster this is from Liverpool. What a nightmare. Luca Dean puts a wonderful cross in. Ollie Watkins gets his header on goal. No, sorry, Luiz gets his header on goal. And then gets the rebound. Come on, Villa. Come on, Villa. This is unbelievable. This is absolutely unbelievable. What a nightmare. What an absolute horrible nightmare for Liverpool. I can't quite believe it's already 3 minutes gone. It is Villa 1, Liverpool 0. And I gotta say, Pops, I find it funny. He says this time it'll be 8-2 Villa. Well, this is shocking. I think we've scored faster than a 7-2 game. This is absolutely mind-boggling. If we do win this game, we absolutely derail the title completely. I think the title's already done, but this is shocking. Jurgen Klopp, well spotted by the way from Oren. Jurgen Klopp's face was just a picture. I think he looked absolutely stunned at that. Horrible defensively from Liverpool. I gotta say, in more than one occasion, it was horrible. Danny Ings for Villa. Oh, nearly trying to play it through to Coutinho. Yeah, Ardem, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Liverpool, straight away, a bit like the 7-2 game last year, just horrible defensively. It's simple, basic stuff. Deal with your crosses. How you doing, Mustafa? What's up, man? Clearly McGinn as well. Villa, yes, 7-2 again. You never know, bro. You never know. It could be so funny. 7-2 incoming. I mean, there's questions of Watkins being offside actually here. With the initial through ball. Then it was a great save from Alisson, but then Liverpool have to switch on and they don't. The ball eventually goes straight back into the middle. Luiz gets another header on goal, saved again from Alisson, and we get a tap in with Luiz. That's Luiz's first goal of the season, by the way. Free kick comes in for Liverpool. Mings has had a horror there, and Diaz, Van Dijk, it's in. It's 1-1. It's a nightmare for Villa defensively. Oh my goodness me. That is horrible from Villa defensively this time. Joel Matip has scored. We have made an absolute mess of that at the back. The initial shot from Van Dijk was saved and we don't clear it. And then Joel Matip bundles the ball in. Doesn't even celebrate, by the way. It's a really good free kick from Trent into a dangerous position. I tell you what, though, that's Mings again. Tyrone Mings making his usual mistake at the back. He just seems to trip on the ball under very little pressure. and then Nakamba tries to slide it away. Diaz stabs it forward to Van Dijk, and the ball's eventually bundled in. It's a bit of a horror show for Villa defensively. Oh, man. I tell you what, the shot from Van Dijk's actually pretty decent. It's a good save from Martinez, but Joel Matip was just right place, right time. What is happening? God knows. A lot of terrible defending. That's what's happening right now, Ardo. How are you doing as well, Stealth? What's up, mate? Aaron said Aston Villa will score again. Well, right now, both teams just can't defend, so you never know. You never know. Mings should be doing... Oh, well, it's story of the season, really. Mings should be doing better. How many times have I said that? How many times have I said that? You can always trust Mings. Yep, you can always trust the Mings mistake. I'm sorry, but it is inevitable. I like Tyrone Mings, but he always makes these little mistakes that cost us. Okay, I can't say every game. And maybe like every month he'll make a mistake. Bro, did they really just equal? Yeah, they did. They did already. Yeah, the Tyrone Mings mistake. To be fair, it's a really good free kick from Trent, and he causes the danger. I think some blame has to go to Mings, some blame has to go to Nakamba, and then like Diaz stabs it forward for Van Dijk. Martinez save isn't. It's a good save, but he doesn't push it out of danger. He pushes it back into the middle, and it's a tap in. So it's just like several collective mistakes that have led to a goal. It's horrible from a Villa point of view, anyway. Mings can go. Watkins and his. Yeah, Mings just again, man. I will say though, recently Mings has done much better, but yeah, I got to question that at the very least. Shimikas puts a ball into the box, and Emi Martinez plucks it out of the sky. Takes a wicked deflection as well off Matty Cash into his hands. Where did the Gerrard chance go? I've not actually heard many Gerrard chants. Can't believe you gas packing team of season Alisson, by the way, because it's a good pack or good player pick, whatever. We also got David De Gea and Hugo Lloris. So I got all the goalkeeper like Premier League lot for team of season, which I'm quite happy about. Steven Gerrard put. Oh, Bailey doesn't do anything anyway, mate. I think he's injured anyway. He's always bloody injured. Villa get a throw in. Luka Dean off Naby Keita. Wait, is it Keita? That is Keita, right? I'm going to double check that. Interesting to see no Salah. Although I gotta say, Salah's just not been that great though. So maybe it's for the best-ish if he gets a bit of a break, gets a bit of a reset. I just don't think he's been playing that well. Danny Ings is on the pitch here. Ings could get 3 and 3 here. You never know. I would never have guessed it would have been a Douglas Luiz goal, so you never know, mate. That has to be the quickest goal opener in not that fast, but in terms of goal and response for this season, it might be up there, but nowhere near for the Premier League record. McGinn launches long towards Ollie Watkins. Is he going to get that? He is. He's going to get it. By the corner flag, Watkins deflected cross into the hands of Alisson. Again, you feel like every time a team comes forward that it's likely it's going to lead to something. Look, Liverpool have enough cover in the front three. They don't need Salah in this game. True. Oh, a chance for Luis Diaz, but the ball ricochets and squirms away from him into the hands of Emi Martinez. How you doing, Harry FC, as well? That was poor defending for Liverpool goal. I think it was poor from both teams. Very poor from Liverpool defensively for our first goal. And again, yeah, it's just Tyrone Mings, Nakamba. Little mistakes in the middle, not picking up your players. You can't give Joel Matip, of all players, a tap-in front of goal. It's a bit disappointing, is what I will say. A little bit disappointing. But I will say, so far, especially from a neutral point of view, it's been a very good game. Both sides have, a massive attacking intensity already. There's a good pace about the game. It's not slow. We're trying to match Liverpool for their pace. Cross comes in towards Watkins, cleared away by Van Dijk. Fabinho away, one back though. John McGinn. McGinn back to Mings. Mings to Konsa. No Chambers as well. That's another annoying thing from today. No Callum Chambers. Chambers and Buendia were brilliant against Burnley. And they've both been dropped. Louise to Cash in the box. Matty Cash. Oh, Matip slices it away. Luca Dean has skied it and put it over the north stand. Oh, bloody hell. Luca Dean kind of having a problem there with Ollie Watkins. I think they both left it for each other. Atmosphere is very good. Yeah, spot on, Harry. Spot on. Gerrard told the boys to go easy on them after 1-0. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Matip with a horrible slice. And then Watkins kind of gets in Luca Dean's way a little bit there. I think that's why the shot is so wild. Villa have had 4 shots to Liverpool's 3. And we're only 12 minutes into the game. This is crazy. Villa with 58% of the ball. Mane. Keita back to Trent. Emerson clear of Dean. Oh dear. Tsimikas with a horrible touch, but he keeps it in play and actually finds a good pass. Oh, Konsa getting caught by Diaz there. Doesn't go down. Referee doesn't even give a foul. Another Villa player goes down again. Coutinho runs into trouble. Villa still getting no decision here. That's the second Villa player who's gone down and no decision. Tsimikas of Liverpool. Curtis Jones to Mane. Good step over Mane in the box. Mane! Oh dear. Oh dear. Mane trying to left foot clip the ball. And he's horribly mistimed it. It's going to be a goal kick to Villa. But again, I've got to say, John Moss, mate, you got to give one decision there at the very least. I think the first one, Konsa makes a meal of it, but there was definitely a foul after that. Mane aiming at Salah. Oh dear. Look at Dean is Dean is despicably and astronomically clear of Emerson. Yeah, Emerson, I'm not being funny. The Burnley left back's clear of Emerson. Norwich left back clear of Emerson. Another Villa player has gone down here. It's Ollie Watkins this time. And still nothing. Oh, Ollie Watkins holding his wrist here. Oh. Wait, what happens here? Does he land on his hand? Ah, he lands on his hand. Wait. Oh. I think the studs also caught him as well. That's not very nice at all. It was a bit of a weird one. It didn't seem that truthful from Konsa because he just screamed out and went backwards. It didn't seem that authentic to me. I don't really understand that. I think Chambers should start over Konsa. I think Konsa's had a terrible season. I don't really know why he's kept his place consistently. Liverpool have a free kick, but they play advantage. Mane, he nearly gives the ball away to Ingza. Is Tsimikas getting a lot more of the ball than I thought he would. He's had more of the ball than Trent so far. Jones back to Tsimikas. Back to Fabinho. Liverpool starting to get more of the possession now. 15 minutes gone already. Villa 1, Liverpool 1. Goals by Douglas Luiz and Joel Matip. I got to say, the least likely of goal scorers. I never would have guessed Matip and bloody Douglas Luiz. I will say that. Luiz with his first goal of the season. Long ball forward towards Diaz. Header away by Luca Dean. And he battles well. It's brilliant from Luca Dean. And McGinn stabs it forward towards Watkins. And I think Liverpool get a throw in here. Brandon Williams at Norwich. Oh, 100%. Well clear. Astronomically clear of Emerson. Are you watching the game on Sky Sports Premier League HD, my friend? I'm very happy to not actually have a stream of this. I get to actually watch the game. It's brilliant. Chambers has been very good when he's played. You spot on, Harry. I think Chambers has been very good for Villa. I question why I question why he's getting dropped. I gotta say that. I think when he's been called upon, he hasn't made a mistake. I think he's a very competent defender. Cash wins the ball off Mane there. Oh, bloody hell. The press from Liverpool is very aggressive. That has to be a foul! John! Another foul that's not given. That was a way more obvious one. Fabinho literally holding on to John McGinn. Honestly, man. Coutinho's made sure he isn't getting any more trophies for the rest of his career. Cry about it. Cry about it. Aaron said, not sure white Villa shirt because all losses, white Villa shirt, wearing purple shirt, Villa all way win. Well, it is claret, not purple, but I see your point. Prediction 4-3 Liverpool. Hope Villa win, obviously, just according to how I see it. This game is so fast paced right now. There's got to be goals in this. If we keep it at this tempo, there are going to be more goals. Oh, that's Konsa with a little stupid shove on. I gotta say, Konsa again, man. Konsa again. I gotta say, of all the fouls that he's chose to give, that's the one that he chooses. But still, Konsa, it is silly. If you give the decision to the referee, oh my God, Cash doesn't leave it for Emi Martinez. Shimmy cast to Trent. You gotta have trust in your goalkeeper there, Cash. He's got to have trust there. I think Emi's going to get that. Trent, ball into the box. It's beyond Matip, and it's going to be a throw into Aston Villa. So far, yeah, it has been very favourable for Liverpool. I don't want to say that because I'm a Villa fan, but it has genuinely been more favourable to Liverpool. Jonathan Moss has given very little to Aston Villa so far. Trent is actually a cross merchant. To be fair, that was a cross on the left-hand side, not the right. So I'll give him some slack there. Header from Ings. Cleared away by Matip. Cash. Oh dear, that's poor from Cash. Jota, big chance. Good block, Konsa. You know what, Konsa, I'll give you that. That's good. I'll give you that, Konsa. Long ball towards Watkins. Header away by Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool come at Villa again. Naby Keita. We do look a little bit exposed. Keita. Boys, man, why do we look nervous? Can someone in chat tell me why we look a little bit... We look edgy at the back here. Like, we're not used to playing at this speed. And it's making, like, some defenders not trust others. And I'm not liking this. Moss says, Klopp paid Moss. I think there's definitely some questions so far. I don't want to blame... I hate blaming referees. But we got to have some help. Here's Simicas on the left-hand side for Liverpool. Cross comes in. It's a good one! Mane's just put a header wide. Oh my goodness me. What a ball from Simicas. And Sadio Mane. I mean, that's what? A couple inches wide of 2-1? That's a great ball. That is a great ball from Simicas. Emi stood still. That was nestling in the far corner. Okay, it's a bit further wide than I thought. A tiny bit further wide than I thought. And it did... well, no, it didn't take a deflection. But yeah, that could have easily been 2-1 Liverpool. Got to be careful of that. Luka Dean, that's a foul. Ref! Give something, man! Are you mad? He doesn't give another foul. Okay, this one was a bit more soft, but still. He has given nothing. Luka Dean going down. Louise now for Villa. Mane still aiming. Mane aiming at Salah. Look, it does... With this flow of the game currently, I would say Liverpool are definitely the favourites, man. I know it's obvious to say that anyway, but I don't think we can keep up this pace. I think we're not good enough defensively to keep this up, personally. So we need to slow the game down. Way! We finally get a decision. Fabinho has fouled Luka Dean. And we finally, to this applause and the cheer of the Villa fans, we get a free kick. And it had to be a full-on hack on Luka Dean to actually get a decision. He's finally given one. About bloody time. Thank you, Jonathan Moss. Yeah, Luka Dean's not happy because he's been fat. Luka Dean alone. I think that's his third time he's gone down now. And that's the first decision he's got. He went down like literally 30 seconds prior to that and didn't get anything. Watkins tries to combine there with Douglas Luiz. Simicas back to Fabinho. Fabinho back to... Oh, Alisson! What a horrible mistake from Alisson. How has he got away with that? What is going on? This game is mental. Alisson's nearly had an absolute nightmare with Ollie Watkins there bearing down on him. What the hell happened here? Fabinho plays it back to Alisson. He kicks it against Watkins and then just spins on the spot and clears the ball away. And thankfully for him, it didn't go to Villa player because he didn't look at where he kicked this ball to. That's a nightmare from Alisson. What I get, I just had some chicken nuggets. Alisson again clears it long. Villa fans definitely trying to be loud and put Alisson off here. What a nightmare. This game has been so funny so far. Simicast for Liverpool. That is a terrible ball this time. They keep going down the left, not the right. I find this very interesting. You've got Trent who can cross a ball, but they keep going and preferring a cross from Simicast almost every time here. Yeah, of course. Nuggets are lovely. Martinez goes long towards Danny Ings. Good cushion header, actually, to Coutinho. Are we going to get a foul? Yay! We get another one! Yay! Coutinho foul this time. Thank God. It's Fabinho as well, you know. Still no yellow card. Surely he can only get away with one more of those. Coutinho was the one who was fouled by Fabinho. I do like Fabinho. But he gets away a lot with that. I've seen it in a lot of Liverpool games. He gets away with cheeky fouls there. McGinn. And we get a corner. Come on. That's really good. Trent actually does well defensively there. Not often I've actually said that before, but he's done well to charge down the cross. Villa had this corner. 23 gone here at Villa Park. It is Villa 1. Liverpool 1. It's absolutely topsy-turvy game of football right here. Trent goes short. Luca Dean goes short. Crossing from McGinn. Oh! What a chance for Danny Ings. Oh my God. Ings actually beat Alisson to this. And if it's on target, it's 2-1. It's that simple. If this is on target, it's 2-1. Alisson caught in no man's land. Alisson's dodgy today. Nah, Alisson giving me some prime Adrian vibes. That's an empty goal for Ings. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it, but that is an empty goal for Danny Ings. He has to hit the target there. That is an absolute massive let-off for Liverpool, and it should be 2-1 Villa. Okay, the red John Moss, again, is just not giving anything for Villa. Haven't had nuggets since she was about 6, so you've missed out. What drink? It is a milkshake. I do love me a milkshake. I'm sorry, but Naby Keita literally steps on Luiz's foot there. And Luiz trying to, you know, give the decision for the referee. He's trying to make him make the decision. But he doesn't give it, and instead he gives a free kick for Liverpool for the handball as he tries to grab the ball back. Well, milkshake, banana. The best, I'm sorry. It is clear. It's elite. Keita to Fabinho. That has to be a rare way. It's another free kick. Fabinho. It's another foul from him. Where's the yellow card? That's 3 now. That's 3 that Jonathan Moss has given. Never mind the ones that he hasn't. Where's the yellow? I'm sorry. How many of these is he gonna get away with? Can he just keep kicking people and it's fine? I love that utter vouch. Thank you, big man. Coutinho cross. Great ball. Mings! Oh my God. Liverpool are shaking. Now I'm not being funny. This game is up there for the taking. Liverpool are shaky. Liverpool are actually shaking. A long ball towards Watkins goes for a goal kick. Come on, Villa. Come on, Villa. This is much better than I thought it'd be, I gotta say. I really thought we'd struggle to pin Liverpool back at times, and I thought inevitably, I mean, we still might lose this game, but I didn't think we'd be able to match them in any way. But I think we've more than matched them so far, and we deserve to be winning this. Mane for Liverpool. If it wasn't for that little stupid defensive error, we'd still be winning this. And if Danny Ings put his header on target. Oh, Fabinho's lost it. Coutinho with Ings with him. Through to... Oh, Danny Ings has to go out wide here. That's not a great pass from Coutinho, I've got to say, but we still have it. Ings Coutinho gets it back, crossing towards Douglas Luiz. It's cleared by Van Dijk. And Villa get a throw in. Come on. I got to say, Fabinho, he's had a nightmare. I think Fabinho's been terrible so far for Liverpool. Luka Dean. Oh my God. Really? Well, Villa should have had a throw in there and the Villa fans aren't happy. He's pointed for a Liverpool throw in. Oh yeah, Fabinho's struggling. Oh dear. I think maybe that's why he's just not playing very well. Because he's just had an absolute nightmare so far, Fabinho. Why are the Liverpool players drilling the ball at Fabinho? Well, look, I think that there's definitely been something off about him this game. He is usually very competent. He's one of the best CDMs in the Premier League. But he's just been forced to foul in absolutely everyone. And then I think it's hamstring. That's his hamstring. Yeah, that's his. He's gone. He isn't going to be able to play. He's holding it. I think that's him subbed off. Fabinho and Alisson look dodgy. Yeah, but unfortunately for us, I think Fabinho is actually coming off. There's no way he'll continue with a hamstring like that. Where's Milner? Play him at 6. Mate, you could play Milner almost anyway. Play him in goal. Probably do a job. Oh, it's going to be Henderson. It's looking like Henderson. Oh my God, man. Oh, Klopp is... I think he's sarcastically smiling here. He's lost his mind. Klopp, honestly, I think Klopp has actually genuinely lost his mind. He's just smiling. Yeah, it's going to be Henderson to come on. I get why Alisson is being dodgy because he's dodgy every game. Okay, he's not dodgy every game. He does have these games often, though, where he's very prone to a mistake. But he's usually, I think, very consistent. I think Alisson is one of the best keepers in the world. But a bit like that West Ham game, he's known for these little mistakes. And it's not just one mistake in a game. If he makes one, he usually makes more. He made that horror mistake with Watkins. Then he went out for a cross that he was nowhere near, and we should have scored. So yeah, Fabinho though, I think he obviously hasn't tore his hamstring. I think he's pulled it because he's still walking fine. I think it's one of those where you have to be careful. If he carried on playing, he would eventually tear it. It's almost a guarantee. Henderson is decent. Why are you laughing? You say this, but every Liverpool fan that I have spoke to doesn't rate Henderson, especially this season. There's a reason why he's not playing. I think it's fair to say. Villa get a throw in. Naby Keita sliced it out of play. Liverpool are actually down to 10 men momentarily here because Fabinho's already walked off. Henderson to slot in that central midfield position. I'm surprised anyone rates Hendo, to be honest. Genuinely a passion merchant. I didn't really rate Henderson at the prime of his career, personally. I didn't really see what he did for Liverpool. Another foul has been given, by the way. I can't believe this. This referee has been shagging Liverpool. Every chance that he has got to give them something, he's given them. Like, literally every opportunity he has had, he's given Liverpool something. Only thing Henderson is good at is being an alright captain. He's a good captain, but I don't know. I just don't really rate Henderson. I don't really know, like, what specifically he's good at. He's just average at a lot of things. Even at Sunderland, it was the same. I never really saw it. McGinn for Villa. Luiz. That's a foul. Rev! Fine, I thought he wasn't going to give that, man. He took like 20 years. And he said play advantage. What advantage? We're literally passing it round the back. Honestly, Jonathan Moss. And now Liverpool on the break. This is shocking. Thankfully, Diaz cross has sailed out of play. The Villa fans are fuming. Booing Jonathan Moss here. Because he played advantage. What advantage was there to play? We had the ball in defence and Liverpool are known for pressing. What advantage is that? honestly, I, I don't believe what I'm seeing here. This feels like full-on sabotage. The City fans will be loving this because it will drag their agenda that Liverpool get all the decisions and people want Liverpool to win the league. But like, it's hard to defend that when I'm seeing this against me. They're getting everything, man. Don't all refs bumble it Liverpool? Yeah, but this is on another level, man. They're getting everything. That's the first time I've ever seen a terrible use of play advantage. When do you ever see a bad use of play advantage? Oh, it's a great ball. Should be 2-1. It's a goal, but it won't count. Sadio Mane has scored. The flag has gone up. Hopefully, VAR don't rule that out. Rule that as a goal. Jamie Carragher said it was offside. We're going to see. He's well off. He's well offside. My man does not know what offside is. Need Aston Villa to win for Man City's sake. I mean, even a draw does something. A draw, I think, will give City the title. I think even if Liverpool win this game, I think City win the title. But anything other than a win here, City have done it, I think. I don't want Liverpool to win the league. I hate them, but I hate City, though. Harry, I get what you mean, but I hate City. I hate the fact that Grealish is going to get a trophy against us. Oh, that's brilliant from Coutinho. Coutinho to Dean. Back to Coutinho. Coutinho! Oh! Bloody hell, man, the football we played then. The one-touch... the little flick passes we just played then. That was saucy. Felipe Coutinho. My God. Oh, he sent Trent. I'm sorry, but... if this would have gone to a goal, Trent's career is finished. Like, he is absolutely done, Trent. He absolutely mugged off Trent there. And that is, what, a foot over the bar? That was top class from Felipe Coutinho. That's nearly a short pass for Alisson there. And he has to clear it first time. Have you seen the Rodri handball? Oh, yeah, that was horrible. That was a terrible decision, to be fair. I also saw the João Moutinho handball that was given for City against Wolves. That was terrible as well. I'd rather have Liverpool win the league, but Villa need to win this game. Like, I want to win any game. Preferably, I want us to beat Liverpool and City. That would be perfect in my eyes. Keita. Oh, nice from Keita, to be fair. Diaz. That's a decent ball from Diaz to Trent. Oh, my God. Keita had a tap-in. Keita had a tap-in and mistimed a shot. After all the chances that we have had, Keita's had a tap-in and he's mistimed a shot. Oh my God. What have I just witnessed? Keita literally had a tap-in. I don't quite believe what I'm seeing. All the opportunities that we've had to score, and that was a goal on a plate there for Liverpool. I don't like both, but hate Liverpool more. Fair. I just hate City ego. I think City are a small club, but they pretend they're a massive one. That's what I hate. They're a club born out of money, and it doesn't really like sit right with me. Like the year I was born, they were playing in League One. Like they are inheritedly a small club. They're the smallest team in Manchester by a mile, but they pretend they're massive because they get money. Yeah, that Keita shot was shocking. It would have been horrible for Villa though, because we would not have deserved to be losing this game. And that was a goal on a platter because we couldn't defend for like a few seconds. We forgot how to actually defend a football. So that was terrible. Also, I had a message come through. Is Jonathan Moss a Liverpool fan? I think it just genuinely people want to. I know a Blues fan. I think people just want Liverpool to win the league at any cost. Cash for Villa. Back to Conser. Luis. Mings. Luca Dean. Forward to McGinn. That's poor, really. Trying to interchange with each other. But I got to say, Diaz has done very well for Liverpool. I will say that. Off the ball, he's been very good. Sheffield Wednesday are bigger than Man City? Look, I'd say Nottingham Forest, but I wouldn't say Sheffield Wednesday personally. I think Sheffield Wednesday are a massive club. I don't mean to. If anyone here is a Wednesday fan, I don't mean to say that. But like, I think they're a big club, but they're not City level. City have, to be fair, have won a lot of trophies in modern time. But because Forest have won 2 Champions Leagues, I would say Forest are bigger. You hate both Liverpool and City, but rather City win over Liverpool. Liverpool simply because I know more Liverpool fans and therefore know more obnoxious Liverpool fans. Yeah, but you're gonna see like suddenly City fans in 10 years, and they'll be like, "Oh, I'm City till I die, and I've always loved City." Meanwhile, they hadn't heard of the club before 2008. But whatever. At least Liverpool have history. At least Liverpool have always been a historic, massive football team. City aren't. They have just bought their way into it. Liverpool have icons like throughout history. You know, they've had players like Ian Rush, John Barnes, Kenny Dalglish. Like, I've had some ballers. I can't believe this referee. I don't want to keep going on here, but goodness me, man. How many fouls? How many fouls does he want to give against Villa? Marvelous Nakamba has been adjudged to have made a foul in the midfield, and I genuinely don't know what he's done wrong there. I mean, some kids are born as City fans. All the City fans I know support them because of their family. I don't even know a City fan. I don't know a single City fan. I know a lot of Liverpool, a lot of Chelsea, a lot of United, a couple Spurs, a couple Leeds, a lot of Villa, a lot of Blues, a lot of West Brom. No City. Obviously, Blues, Villa, West Brom is local, but yeah, I don't know a single City fan. Other than Noise. Noise does not count. Noise does not count. Oi! Ref! Again! I don't believe this! I do not believe what I'm seeing here. He is refusing to give anything to Villa, and then the one time we fell them back, in retaliation, he gives them oh my god, he gives them a free kick straight away. Straight away. Okay. Oh my god, this is it's so annoying, man. I'd like to see what this foul was for. How is that a foul? He's won the ball. Coutinho wins the ball. I don't believe this. I'm sorry, but the Villa fans are fuming. The Villa fans are really restless, man. This is genuinely baffling. They have been given every opportunity possible to get any set piece and deny us of anything, man. One who's genuine plastic switched from Chelsea to City. Oh dear Lord, that's shocking. You don't change teams, man. Especially not a top flight side. Like, bloody hell, man. I think he loved John. Oh, I'll get stuffed, Aaron. Seriously, this is one of the worst refereeing performances I have seen for a long time. Like, this is so bad. It's making me laugh. I cannot quite believe what I am seeing at times here. He has given them everything. Like, seriously. If there was a way for him to chalk off our goal, he would have done it. If there was any possible way. I'm just absolutely baffled. It's a good throw from Trent to Tsimikas. Van Dijk to Jota. That's a good ball to Tsimikas. Well cut out by Konsa. Come on. Throw into Liverpool. 5 to go to half time. Still 1-1. Yeah, this ref is... Oh, man, this ref is mad, you know. I really hope people are talking about it online, because this is a joke. Surely, if the City fans are watching this game, which I'm sure there will be, there has to be some comments about this refereeing performance. Because it is on a madness right now. They've got everything their way. And they're still not winning. As of right now, they're still not winning. I will say that. Trent, that's not a great ball from Trent, to be fair. And that'll be a goal kick to Villa. If Liverpool are to win this game, they've got to be better than what they are. They're very fortunate to not be losing this game. Although you could also say if Keita actually knew how to finish a shot, that we'd be losing as well, but it's football. Now you know how we feel every game. It's not the same thing. You don't get screwed every game. I don't want to hear. You don't get horrible refereeing decisions every game. There's no way you get decisions like this every. Honestly, like I get like the one-off game. It's horrible. Like this. This is just a one-off game, but I think it's because it's Liverpool personally. But it is a one-off game where we're just not getting anything. But you don't have this every game. Well, a good tackle, Luca Dean. And then, bloody hell, is that Danny Ings helping to defend? Oh. Ings against Diaz. Oh, terrible ball from Diaz. Go on, Nakamba. Oh, Nakamba's giving it away. Good save! Emi Martinez, great save. That is the weakness in Nakamba's game. It's his passing. I've said this many times. Marvellous Nakamba can defend really well. He's pretty much Villa's Kante. But he can't pass a football. That's a shocking pass. And that's a decent save. I mean, it's not in the corner, but it's a good save. He doesn't spill it. It's a very good save. That would have been such a crap goal to concede as well. I remember I was at Arsenal. I was at the Arsenal game. The ref for Villa Arsenal was terrible. But we were also terrible in that game as a whole, to be quite fair. We were genuinely awful. I wanted that game to be over so bad. Arsenal toyed with us in the second half. Kante is a good player. He's out of form, but class is permanent. Kante is a good player. And I know Chelsea like to ruin players. Hopefully you don't ruin... If you ruin Kante, I swear, man. The guy is a baller. He was a baller for Leicester. He's been a baller for you. He's just having an off couple games. I think there has to be more questions personally about Tuchel. But you lot won't say anything like that because you love Tuchel and he's won you a Champions League. But I think there has to be questions of Tuchel recently. Just there's no way you can justify conceding 4 to Brentford, bottling a lead against Wolves, barely beating West Ham. Like these results have been awful recently. Alright, maybe a bit more than a couple bad games, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Villa go long looking for Watkins against Van Dijk. I think, to be fair, I think Watkins has done alright against Matip and Van Dijk. It can't be very easy. Because like you fight one and then the other one receives the ball. Is Curtis Jones for Liverpool? Jones cuts it back to the edge of the box. Henderson. Diaz. Jones again. Cuts inside past Nakamba. Jones back to Simicats. Liverpool trying to work their way into the box, but then we pushed them backwards. And the Villa crowd applaud that. Matip out wide to the right hand side. Trent. Naby Keita. Driving more the centre of Villa's goal here. Mane. Outside the boot pass to Diaz, but very good from Cash. We've won it back and he's hacked it long. And Liverpool get a throw in. We're going to see how much added time we have for the rest of this game. It is still Villa 1, Liverpool 1. The fat Tyrone looked like he was going to header that in. Oh, God. Rudiger's downfall has started. Oh, dear. Chelsea fans can't accept off-season. No, they like to just say a player's bad and then leave it at that. Like Lukaku. Jones goes for goal, puts it over. Dear Lord. 3 minutes of added time will be shown. I think a lot of bad results have been because of individual errors and attack being toothless. Well, you spend 100 million on a striker and it hasn't improved. You are literally in the exact same position as what you were like last year. I said this last season. Chelsea are a world-class striker from competing, and I'm saying it again. You're a world-class striker away from competing, and now I think if Rudiger goes, you're a world-class striker and a defender away from being at the top. Like you've gone backwards, if anything. How have you gone? You've broken the transfer record or at least equalled it, and you've gone backwards. How does that happen? And don't say Lukaku tax. Like there's no way. Well, okay, Rudiger. Okay, technically, yeah, it's officially gone. There's no way you can spend 100 million and go backwards. Like that. That's baffling to me. I do genuinely believe in Lukaku. It's just he doesn't exactly fit our system. Then why was he signed in the first place? Why are you, a bit like with Villa by Bailey? Why buy a player that does not suit that system? And there's no way you wouldn't have known that, because there's research put into. You don't just spend 100 million just for the sake of it. You would put a lot of research into what formations he does well with and what he doesn't. And surely they would have seen maybe in these like 3 at the back, 5 at the back, whatever type formations, he doesn't do that well. Like, there's no way you've just spent 100 million and said, oh yeah, Lukaku scores goals, lol. That's what we need. Matip. Keita. This is good from Liverpool. That's good from Villa defensively. Come on, it is a corner. Very well defended by Luca Dino. He used his bollocks to defend it. But you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. I'm assuming Tuchel's going to switch from the 3-back terrorist ball, so we'll see. I hate it. I know it's results. Like, I know it gets results, but it's the same reason why I hate Burnley ball. It's just boring. It's just really boring. Like, it's not entertaining. It's not exciting. And considering like the money that Chelsea fans have to pay to watch and go to Stamford Bridge, the money, like, are you really paying that much for terrorist ball? I can't stand it, man. It's so dull. Like, who'd be a Burnley fan? I don't get how Burnley have fans with that. I really don't. The same reason. It's just boring long ball. Liverpool have to do a corner retake. Inter Milan play a 5-back. Nice ball knowledge. Wait, I wouldn't mind having it used, but maybe not all the time. Wait, I wouldn't mind having it used, but maybe not all the time if it clearly isn't working for him. Then why is why have Inter Milan's 5-back worked for Lukaku, but not a 5-back for Chelsea? And then are you just gonna say Serie A tax? Are you just gonna say the Serie A is just that much worse than the Prem, that he can go from 30+ goals in the Italian league, and then struggle to score a goal in the Premier League? Like, what does it come down to? Is that a Farmers League? That is half time, by the way. It is 1-1. I think that's a half decent from Villa. I gotta say, defense. I would say I'm really impressed, but defensively we're a bit wobbly, and I worry about that. I think realistically, if we are going to win this game or get close to getting a point in this game, we have to be way better defensively, because we have creaked at times. We really have. Can Ings please score so we can celebrate a goal? I'd love to see Ings score. I think Ings works really hard, and someone I think has actually really tried to put an effort in since that Tottenham game. It's definitely Danny Ings. Him and Lautaro are playing. I'm assuming part of it's confidence too in the interview. I think the interview, what a dumb idea that was, by the way. That interview was a disaster. Why on earth do you go and talk about other teams a couple months into, the biggest signing your career will ever have? Like, realistically, no other team is going to pay that. No other team in their right minds should pay that for Lukaku. So I don't know why he would actually, in his right mind, go and say what he said. It never made any sense to me. And that was on the back of a really good performance against Villa. I thought he was finally going to kickstart his Premier League career. All he has to do is play Villa every week and he'd be top goal scorer. Lukaku is Chelsea's top scorer, and when you've watched him, he's literally sat in the box by himself. I think there have been times where he's a little bit ignored. I think you got to go back to that Palace game where he got the least amount of touches, and he was making runs. He was being available. He was trying to put himself in the right places, but he's just not being found. I never understood that. Like, okay, he should have touched the ball way more than what he did, but at the end of the day, he has to. He can't just keep getting the ball himself. He has to be given it sometimes, and he barely was. He's their striker. Like, surely he's like the number one player to pass to, especially if you're a wide player. If you're like Marcus Alonso, if you're Ben Chilwell, Reece James, you got to look for Lukaku, surely, coming forward. It seems like the obvious pass, and if you're not playing it to him, there's got to be questions there. Is it bad that after what Madrid did to us, I want Liverpool to win the Champions League? Question. Is it weird to support English sides in the Champions League? I've always been you can call me a rat for this, but I've always been on the side of supporting any team as long as it like what possible exception would I give here? Like Tottenham, I wouldn't mind. If Tottenham won the Champions League, I wouldn't mind too much. But like, I would support. I'm gonna support Real over Liverpool in the final. I want Real to win. One of the main reasons why I want Real to win that final anyway is because I don't think Benzema wins Ballon d'Or without it, which is stupid because it shouldn't be down on that. But Benzema is the clear winner for the Ballon d'Or. But if he doesn't win the Champions League, Messi will somehow win. If Messi wins the Ballon d'Or, the competition is washed. If 4 goals in League on Lionel Messi wins the Ballon d'Or, I would be speechless. There's no way they can. Like, there's more chance of you giving it to Jacob Ramsey, surely. Like, Adam, Messi propaganda is unreal, mate. I'm sorry, but like, it's on another level. It's on another planet. People love to gas about Messi, and look, I think he is the best footballer, at least of my generation. But you're allowed to say he's had a bad season. But why are they so scared of saying that? If Ronaldo has a bad season, which he did start, he didn't score that many goals at first, and he was having a bad season. You're allowed to say that just because you love a player. You're allowed to say it. I love Ezri Konsa, but I'm not scared to say he's had a bad season. I think he struggled. Even in this game, he has struggled. But these Messi fanboys, they're scared of saying it. They're scared of saying anything negative about their GOAT. You can. He has had a bad season. There's no way you can twist it. He has played in the worst league. Out of all the top leagues, Ligue 1 is the worst league. Has scored 4 goals. He's on the same amount of goals as Hakimi and Klaus, the right back. There's no way you can twist that. I'm sorry, but it has. Look, you can say at the very most he's had a mid-season, right? But that's nowhere near Ballon d'Or level, and he will still be up there. I'm telling you right now, he'll still be up there. And if he is, I will never look. If he's getting anywhere close to winning the Ballon d'Or, I'll never care about the tournament again. Genuinely, because it's a farce. Then it really is. The next Ballon d'Or is going to be for the season, not the year. Twitter people, Twitter people aren't real. I really hope a lot of the tweets I see are AI, because I question a lot of things I see on Twitter, man. Is it weird when Dundalk got Europa League and played Arsenal? Oh no, it was weird. It was weird when Dundalk got Europa League and played Arsenal. I don't remember that. Why don't I remember that? I probably should remember that. They try to do other stats to make Messi look good. Yeah, they do. They like to twist it. Like I'm saying, Messi propaganda is unreal, mate. Messi propaganda is mental. Messi saved himself the World Cup. This is what I mean. If Messi, say Argentina win the Qatar World Cup, Messi will win Ballon d'Or. I'm telling you right now. Right, it could be an Angel Di Maria winner. He could be outscored by like Lautaro Martinez or any other Argentine. Like, it could be Emi bloody Buendia. I don't care. If Argentina win the Ballon d'Or, no, the World Cup, sorry. If Argentina win the World Cup, he'll win Ballon d'Or, 100%. Because they'll use it. They'll say, Messi carried. Messi carried. Part of me can't wait until these 2 players retire, so we actually get to see proper football debates. Oh no, but then you'll be saying the years to come, there'll still be this Messi versus Ronaldo thing. But like, I'm tired of it. I really am. I hate it. I've just seen the Keita chance, by the way, and bloody hell. He's a professional footballer, by the way, and he's managed to kick the ball onto his other foot. What a touch on Mings, by the way. Oh, generational talent. Generational talent, by the way. Lionel Messi. Messi's. I've read that before. If Argentina win the World Cup 100. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Hammer. He'll win it. And it sickens me to say it, but he will. World Cup would be a start for Ballon d'Or after, though, because it's part of next season. Oh, would it count as part of next season? Well, then he'd win it for next year, then. As of right now, surely it's Benzema, right? Can you name... don't say Jorginho. don't say Jorginho. But think of an actual, proper Ballon d'Or winner. It has to be Benzema. I can't think of anyone else. Look, I'd even be part... I'd say Lewandowski, because of the fact he was robbed last year. And I still stand by that. That Lewandowski was very harshly robbed of it last year. But it has to be Benzema. Mendy. Kepa, bro. Oh, God. It literally can't be anyone else other than Benzema. I know Benzema in his Real Madrid career hasn't had the best of Real Madrid careers. I know that. But, like, this season, he has been unbelievable. Salah, alright. Salah has a shout, but hasn't had a... Look, I know what you're going to say here, and this may age badly, but if Salah's in the Ballon d'Or vote, then so has to be... Like, Son has to be there as well. Like, Son has been consistent throughout the season. Salah started really, really well, and has started to dry up recently. So if you're going to put Salah in the conversation, you have to put Son there. Like, you can't not put Son there. On Kuku's a very good shout. He's won the Player of the Month in the Bundesliga again. That is like the third time this season he's won it. How has one player won 3 of them? Like, that's ridiculous. And they still can't beat Rangers. That's what I mean. Look, that's another conversation we're going to get into here. Erling Haaland, right? This could end... Look, again, this is another thing I could say that could age badly. So don't clip it. But Erling Haaland could flop at City. Like, genuinely could flop at City. Look, Bundesliga, I don't rate it. I'm starting to really not rate the Bundesliga. Timo Werner, banging goals for Leipzig. Comes to Stamford Bridge, gets, a few goals here and there. Terrible. I think he's been terrible. On the whole, he has been terrible for Chelsea. Right? Leon Bailey has been awful for Villa. He got like Bayer Leverkusen, one of their best players that season. He got into that team of the season for the Bundesliga. We bought him for 35 million. He's been terrible. Sancho for most of the season at United has been terrible. These are all top class Bundesliga players that have come to the Premier League have been awful. I'm sorry, but I do feel there's some weird Bundesliga tax that is pushing up these stats on these players. And I think Haaland, he might do well, but he's not going to do as well as some people think. I'm hearing people say he's going to get like 25 goals. He ain't going to get anywhere close. He might get 10, he might get 15, but he ain't going to get anywhere near 25. I genuinely think there is some weird Bundesliga tax, and we are going to see it. I'm telling you right now. Haaland may flop. We'll see that. Bailey Tots last year, what a card. Yeah, but he's been terrible. He's been terrible for Villa. He's been injury prone. When he has played, he looks like a headless chicken with pace. And this is a guy that was ripping up defenders for Leverkusen last year. He doesn't look like scoring. He doesn't look like anywhere close to scoring. There was that Leicester game we had a few weeks ago. He had a tap in, he skied it. Even simple chances where he doesn't even have to do much. The goal's on a plate for him. He still misses those chances. I don't understand, man. But it does help my point that I do not rate the Bundesliga. I don't rate it. I think it's a terrible league. The fact that Bayern Munich have won it 10 years in a row now. People say, Ligue 1 is the farmer league of the top 5. Surely the Bundesliga has to be at least neck and neck with that. Because at least Lille won Ligue 1. I think it was last year. Did they win Ligue 1 or the year before? At least there's some minuscule competition in that league. But the Bundesliga is terrible. I hate it, man. Haaland, Haaland, yeah, okay. That is another... Look, Haaland has done it in the Champions League. But Dortmund haven't come anywhere close to winning it. So yeah, he scored a couple goals here and there, but it's hard to use the Champions League as an example because Dortmund haven't really come close to winning it in a long time since the Bayern Munich game when Haaland wasn't even playing for Dortmund years ago. Bailey thought he was quick. I don't think he's slow, but I just don't think he offers Villa much at all. Liga and Bundesliga, Farmer Leagues. You're saying Haaland done at UCL, so did Lukaku. Oh, I mean, that's another example. Yeah, we aren't far of City winning 10 years in a row. I know that, and if it wasn't for Liverpool, I think they've won 4 of the last 5 leagues. It is a joke. You have to be. I think it gets to a point now. Someone said this on Twitter, and I fully agree. You have to be perfect to win the Premier League now. Like it's long gone are the years where Ferguson used to win the league for United on like 80 points. You can't do that anymore. You can't get away with that. You have to get minimum like 95 points every season to win the league. Like that's a joke. That is like Liverpool have lost 2 games. Just deep this right. Liverpool have only lost 2 Premier League games all season, and they're out of a title race. That is mind-boggling. They've drawn a lot. I know they've drawn a lot of games. I think they've drawn like 8, possibly, maybe even up to 10. But the fact they've only lost 2 games and they're out of a title race almost is ridiculous to think about. Absolutely ridiculous to think about. That's what I mean. You have to be perfect to win the Premier League now. Oh, it's mental. Oh, Ballum, yeah, Lille won the league last year. They won it because they had good players like Jonathan Bamba, Jonathan David. They had a lot of good players, and I think they're actually going to sell Jonathan David now, which is quite sad. That Dortmund side isn't amazing. Yeah, okay, you can question the Dortmund side, but it's still one of the best in the Bundesliga. I wonder where Dortmund would finish in the Premier League. Like, hypothetically, how good is that Dortmund team? Would you say top 4? Oh yeah, Yilmaz was top scorer. I forgot about that, to be fair. Yeah, Yilmaz was top scorer. And then flopped for Turkey in the Euros, which I thought was quite funny. Paper Wings Game Cat said, with the players he has behind him, he'll get tap-ins every game. Dortmund got rid of a player that got 20 goals and 20 assists last season. Yeah, but they bought in Adeyemi. They've just bought in Adeyemi. Adeyemi will do very well for them. Just goes to show our league is clear. Malik also says, just want you to know I see what's happening because when it happens to us, I get called salty. What do you mean, mate? Oh, wait, you see what's happening in terms of this game? What, the fouls and stuff? In Roy Keane's book, he said you needed less than 6 losses by Christmas. You have a good shout. Times have changed, yeah. You have to be perfect to win the Premier League. Yes, because when Liverpool lost 1 league match in the season, the following season the fans knew they had to win every match. They won 27 out of 29 after. It is crazy, isn't it? It's crazy that you have to win that many games. Icona, he left. He was a good player. Yeah, he was very good as well. He went to. Did he go to Fiorentina? I think he went to Sevilla. Think about if Chilwell and James never got injured, I believe we would have been in the title race until at least April. I don't think so. I think you would have maybe put on a little bit more pressure, but you wouldn't have been able to compete. Realistically, I just don't think you're as relentless as Liverpool or City. I really don't. You wouldn't have won the league. Like, okay, you can say title race, but you wouldn't have won the league. So at the very most, I'd say you'd be able to keep up with Liverpool, but you're not City. You're nowhere near City, and it's very easy to see that when you play City. Because that Chelsea City game was one of the most one-sided games I've seen from like 2 top teams. It was ridiculous. We are underway, by the way, for the second half. Yeah, you got 98 points and you didn't win the league. That was a joke. That is exactly my point there. You need even. I said 95. You had 98 and you didn't win the league. It's even worse than what I said. City kind of do have unlimited money. They are literally like FIFA like career mode. I hate it. They just keep getting the like what is it? The bankroll add-on that gives you loads of money every year. Spent 150 million on Lukaku. How much money you want? I mean, they spent 100 on Lukaku, to be fair. And to be like, you could also say, yeah, it's 100 million. 100 million is the joint record with Grealish. By the way, that's another thing. Don't spend 100 million on a player because it hasn't worked out so far with Grealish and Lukaku. Manchester own Troy and other clubs like New York FC and stuff. I didn't know they owned that team. I knew they owned they had like properties elsewhere. Aston Villa, by the way, have bought the rights to what was it? Is it Las Vegas Villains? We basically the idea is we're gonna have like side teams in America. We have American owner Wes Edens, and he wants, I think, eventually to make like a feeder club for Villa in the MLS, which I think could be very funny. Free kick from Liverpool, and it's just put over by Trent. I gotta say, it's a good free kick from Trent. That nearly caught me off guard. Right-footed. Oof, that's not far. Not far away. Coutinho permanent. Thoughts, AJ? I'm very happy. I think that's an unbelievable signing for how cheap it is. I've said this before, but 15 million a few years ago bought us Ross McCormack from Fulham. And 15 to 20 million could get us Felipe Coutinho. Like, that is baffling. It bought us Scott Hogan from Brentford. 15 million did. We spent 30 on Ollie Watkins, 35 on Buendia. So for 20 million to get Coutinho is just, wow. Unbelievable business, I gotta say. Let Liverpool win. He'll be back soon. I really hope we don't get Liverpool win. We probably will, but I hope we don't. Mane against Cancer. Liverpool have actually, to be fair, since the second half has kicked off, they've definitely had more intent. Jota tries to combine with Curtis Jones. Danny Ings helping to defend. Here come Villa. It's Coutinho. Oh, he's done brilliantly. Coutinho past Van Dijk. Still Coutinho. And then he trips over. Oh my goodness me. Coutinho nutmegs and skips past Van Dijk to then slip over in the box. Oh my god, man. Really? After all that? He's absolutely, completely mugged off Van Dijk and then slipped over. That is the most Villa thing I've seen. we are just changing the DNA of Coutinho. We're putting Villa DNA into Coutinho right there. Oh, then he tries to nutmeg Henderson. He's really feeling himself tonight, isn't he, Coutinho? He nutmegged Van Dijk and then he went for a nutmeg on Henderson. He slipped, took lessons from Gerrard. Jack Grealish or oh bloody hell! There's a big chance for Diaz potentially. That as I was reading chat, we decided to keep them under new ownership for some reason. Wait. Oh yeah. I would rather Coutinho over Grealish, by the way, 100%. Coutinho is still on loan, but it's almost official now that he's signing for Villa. It's like 99.9% confirmed now that he's actually going to sign for Villa. So I can't legally the club can't say it, but it's a bit like Haaland. Like, it's going to happen, which I can't believe is actually going to happen. Which means, by the way, so this came out in January, which will probably resurface again in the summer. But Luis Suarez said he was interested in joining Villa if Coutinho was going to be there. And he said that in January. Right? Atletico Madrid, all of the Spanish teams have problems with money. I think we could see Suarez at Villa. Like, genuinely, I think we could see Suarez at Villa. Which would be, I mean, I don't have to say anything about that. That's mad. Oh, well, we have billionaire owners, to be fair. And if you have a look on the financial fair play, we are allowed to spend up to 400 million in the next 3 years. We have one of the lowest, like net expenditure. So we're allowed to do that. We can afford it. This club is very wealthy, and I think realistically we could afford it. Thank you very much. Had a lovely cup of tea. don't think Villa. I think Villa are one of the richest teams in the Premier League. Suarez is friends with Coutinho and Gerrard. Yeah, exactly. Probably take a small pay cut, but I imagine we'd still probably pay him a lot of money. But yeah. Mane isn't leaving. I don't think Mane will leave Liverpool as well. So that's another question, really. But yeah. What's your opinion on... Oh, yeah, that was the question to his say. Mane leaving Liverpool and Haaland coming to City. Chance of Villa, though. Watkins! Big chance! And Watkins, to be fair, that's a good tackle from Tsimikas. Why is it every time I want to read chat, something happens in game? For God's sake. Another big opportunity, though, for Villa. Who created this? Oh, that's Douglas Luiz. That's brilliant. Luiz, and that's a brilliant pass from Ings into Watkins. And then Tsimikas does amazing to close down Ollie Watkins. Oh, that's really good from Tsimikas. Yep, Watkins bottle again. It's a shame because we played amazing football there. Danny Ings, by the way, since that Tottenham game, has been phenomenal. That was a kick up the arse that he needed, 100%. But yeah, if Mane leaves Liverpool, they're in trouble. If Salah leaves Liverpool, they're in trouble. They just need to keep their assets, but I don't think they will. Because the Liverpool owners are toxic. And they don't like paying players a lot of money. I meant more like, how will you be able to spend that without loads of players asking for new deals? It's a... maybe. But like, I still think even if we had new players on new deals, we'd still be able to afford it personally. We have to let go of like Trezeguet, Traore, El Ghazi. We've got a lot of players we're going to offload, so that we're definitely going to be able to afford it personally. You got to remember how many crap players we have on loan and who are leaving. We don't have to watch El Ghazi Trezeguet ball anymore. I'm happy. I'm smiling. Getting rid of Origi's brain dead. I mean, Origi has a really good goal scoring record off the bench and he performs in big games. Surely he's only going because he wants to play first team football. But even then, just give him more money. Like, give him incentive like to stay. I don't get it. Favourites next season? Well, for the title again, it has to be the same teams really. City, Liverpool, Chelsea. But I don't think Chelsea are going to get close. United need a couple of years to get back. Chance of Watkins again, but Matip, to be fair, does really well. Henderson, that's good from Henderson as well, to be fair. Very calm and collected as he dribbles past Danny Ings. I think United will be a long way off winning the title again, even with Erik ten Hag. I don't think Erik ten Hag solves the issues. If Ralf Rangnick can't, and he's the person who invented Gegenpress, and is one of like the grandfathers of like modern day German football. Jurgen Klopp looks up to him, and you know, managers like that. How on earth has he failed so hard? And then United fans are like, oh yeah, Erik ten Hag is going to turn everything all around. Even if they get new players in, it's the United way. It's the United way. It's poisonous team. I would not want to play. This is genuine. I know you lot are you're gonna say like, oh AJ, I'm just chatting crap again. I would genuinely rather play for a team like who's at the top, like Arsenal. I'd choose Arsenal over United any day. If I was a like full-on professional footballer who want to do well in my career, I would choose Arsenal over United. I would choose maybe even Spurs if Conte is still like manager there. I just don't think United is appealing as a player, at least anymore. I know they're a massive club, United, but I wouldn't want to be involved. Their fan base is getting really toxic these days. Like Harry Maguire, I'm surprised he hasn't come out saying his mental health is through the floor, because like every week now he's getting battered online. Like even his family are getting threats and stuff. Love to see United be relegated. I mean, that would be funny. Ardo's asking, will other players not ask for more money? Suarez and Coutinho are on huge money. Yeah, but you could say that about anyone. You could say that about like bloody Jack Grealish on £350,000, £400,000 a week at City. Why isn't every other City player on that? If Grealish only has 2 league goals for Manchester City, then you got Riyad Mahrez, who's got 20 plus on less money. Surely Mahrez will be thinking, excuse me, boss, what am I being paid for? Why is Grealish on more money than me? Like, you can have this debate over and over and over again. Like, bloody Salah, because he needs a new deal, can say, well, I'm top goal scorer in the league. I'm being paid less than Timo Werner. which is an actual fact, by the way. Timo Werner's on more money at Chelsea than Mo Salah is on money at Liverpool. Why can't he turn around and say, "Oh yeah, I want to be like the most paid player in the league. If I'm the most important player in the league, I want to be the highest paid, or at least the highest paid at Liverpool." This conversation can just keep getting worse and worse and worse the more you go on it, in my opinion. How you doing as well, Dean? What's up? Trent free kick. Bloody hell. He puts power in those, man. I do get a bit nervous when I see Trent on a free kick. I gotta say, he rifles them. Would Arsenal choose you? Funny. Everyone else is on huge money at City. Yeah, but like they are, but they're not on Grealish money. Like they're on 200 to 250, or like it's somewhere even on 150, and then Grealish is on 350. Grealish has not been worth 350,000 a week. There's no way you can justify that to me. There's no way to. I know you're gonna say, "Oh, like stats are for mugs and whatever," and like I watch football with my eyes. But there's no way you can justify your league goals for the whole season are against Norwich at home and Leeds away. Those are your only 2 goals that you scored, and you are the record Premier League signing on your debut season. That is abysmal, and there's no way you can turn around and say that is worth £350,000 a week or anything anywhere close to that. Like genuinely. I'm seeing a message get deleted. I'll click that. Negative Nancy has arrived. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is Coutinho for Villa? His free kick's deflected up into the air by Tsimikas, headed away by Jota. Nakamba gets it back. Nakamba into Watkins. I love Nakamba, but your passing, mate, is shocking. Genuinely, his passing is so bad. He just needs to just win the ball and then do like a 1-yard pass to a teammate. He's one of the worst passers at Villa. Like genuinely. We're starting to be a little bit more toothless now, Villa. I gotta be honest. We're not hurting them as much as what we were. Your opinion on Ronaldo leaving, and if we'd have seen him play with Messi at PSG, that would be nice. But they won't win the Champions League, even with Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar. Even if they kept Mbappe, they would not win the Champions League. You can't win with a group of egos and no work ethic. Like Messi and Ronaldo are not going to chase the ball for 90 minutes. You need like dogs. You need like proper workhorses in teams sometimes. And Ronaldo is a phenomenal footballer like Messi, but they don't press, and pressing is the way forward now. But it'd still be nice to see him there. He'd win a trophy there. He should leave United. He won't win a trophy at United. Cross from Cash is a decent one. Looking for Watkins, it was cleared. Headed away by Henderson, and then I think realistically Cash should do more there. Nakamba. Surprising not to see a foul get given for that, and Liverpool get a throw in. Good from Villa. Very good from Villa. Very good from Villa. I gotta say. If Nakamba could pass, he would be a class player. Yeah. It's a shame because he can do everything but pass. It's so painful to watch sometimes. We're playing okay. I don't feel we'll keep it for 90 minutes. Mind dodgy pen. I think that is probably spot on. I'd say the same thing. I think we are playing okay. But I do worry a little bit defensively. And we have half an hour to go here. Still 1-1. But I worry defensively. I think Liverpool in the second half have definitely imposed themselves more than we have. Bit of Thiago magic, please. Get him on. This is I think a horrific result for Liverpool and a good result for us if we can hold on to it. But it's a big if. Would you guys in chat also say, if we do get a point here, is that the title done? Is that it in stone done for City? Like they will have a game in hand. Would that be the title well and truly done and dusted? Because to me, it would feel that way. Like as things stand, Liverpool with 2 games to go would be 2 points behind City. I think if they fail to beat Villa today, yeah. Nakamba's coming off, and Carney Chukwuemeka is going to come on for Aston Villa. It just seems like we need better players. I think this is Villa at their best. I mean, if this is Villa at their best, it's not bad. We are drawing against literally the second best team in the country. We're drawing against a potential Champions League like winner. Like, this is mad. If you really deep it, it's kind of mad. Harry FC must be on holiday. Guy hasn't posted. No, he's literally here, mate. He said something before you said something. Wait, AJ, I'd like it to, but it won't finish 1-1. Well, we'll see. As a City fan, I'd still be worried. Isabel says, wait a minute, have you shrunk again? Oh, for God's sake. I get insulted every live stream for hype. Title's done on Saturday. Oh, you never know. You never know. Football is a funny old game. Villa could beat City. That would be funny. Thiago is going to come on for Curtis Jones, so you may get your Thiago magic. Wish. You never know. Both sides miss big chances. I do think. Oh, you mean Harry the YouTuber? Oh, I see. AJ's 5'5". Adam, I'm taller than you. I swear, you're taller than your brother, but I am taller than you. I think I'm almost certain you're taller than your brother, right? I may have remembered that wrong, but I think you are taller than your brother. I know Aston's not very tall. Fresh knees from the... Yes, it was. Just about taller than I mean, that's shameful for me. AJ's actually 5 foot. Of course. I am Lorenzo Insigne. Absolute baller. What can I say? Oh man. Went to some of the games, so I wasn't in the streams. And to be fair, I won't be doing I know I've said this a lot, but I'm excited for it. I won't be doing a watch along for Villa Palace because I'll be at the game. But I will do a video. I will do a little vlog. It's going to be very cute. I can't wait. Hopefully we don't get battered. Hopefully we don't get creamed and sauced on by bloody Gallagher and Zaha, because that's what I have a bad feeling that's going to happen. Like, we're going to see like prime Gallagher come out. He wants to perform, so he gets in the Chelsea team. So he has to score a quick hat trick to get the notice of Chelsea again. We kept Cater on. Oh dear. I mean, I don't think Cater's played that bad. He just hasn't done a lot. It's like a 6 out of 10, really. Thing is, Liverpool bring on Thiago, Salah, and Villa bring on who? Ben bloody Crescene, whatever his name. Well, Chukwuemeka's a good player. I like bringing on the footballers. Shut Adam. I think Gallagher should leave Chelsea. I think he should leave Chelsea as well. I really do. I think a lot of their players that they got on loan, honestly, should just go. Like, the amount of players who just don't get in the Chelsea team. Villa fans have talked about how we don't utilise our academy. Look at... It's a goal for Liverpool. Mane scored. God's sake, it's a cross in from the left and Mane heads it in. It's a really good cross. And I got to say, it has been coming. We have not defended very well for a lot of this game. And Sadio Mane, he had a header in the first half, put wide. He's put this header in the back of the net. That's really disappointing. Look, I thought we were going to lose this game anyway, but the fact that we've conceded in the 64th minute, a game that we could have easily got a result out of, it's a simple goal to concede. Tyrone Mings again doesn't close down the cross, and then Konsa. It's the same player. I swear, I'm just on repeat. It's the same players. Mings tries to close down the cross, which he doesn't. It's a lovely ball in from Diaz. And then Konsa and Luca Dean just look at each other rather than actually go and mark Mane. Like, one of you go and mark him. It's a simple header from Mane. He just steers it into the bottom corner. Luca Dean fuming at Konsa that he doesn't pick up his man. But it's the same players that I say this over and over again. It's the same players making the same mistakes. It's Tyrone Mings and Ezri Konsa who've just not been good enough. At least Mings this game can be questioned, at the very least. Konsa this season has just not been great. Gerrard's tricky villain. Okay. Mane loves a header against Villa. Okay. There's no way I'm seeing cocky Liverpool fan right here. After Liverpool's performance today, there's no way. Some would say I've traded this. I've constantly been taking Mick out of Mane. Chance for Coutinho. But I got to say, Henderson, I made fun of Henderson when he came on. Henderson's actually had a really good game. I will say that. I don't hold agendas. I will say, like, actual facts here. I think Henderson has done what he needed to. I think he's barely put a foot wrong. I'm just gutted. Oh! Chance for Ings. There's no flag. Danny Ings! Oh, dear. It's a good tackle by Van Dijk. I think the flag's gone up eventually anyway. Yeah. Oh, God's sake. It's another wasted chance there. He was on. I think he was onside there. Oh, I'm not being funny, Danny Ings, but what planet are you going to turn Van Dijk? Realistically, what planet are you going to turn Virgil van Dijk? I got to ask the question. Because, like, that's what he's going for. Why would he not go on his left boot there? They need to start offside flags after the thing. Yeah. Remember Coutinho debut? I do indeed. Very saucy. He's fine with still Buendia. By the way, Buendia is still yet to come on. The guy gets a goal and assist and man of the match award against Burnley, and is rewarded by being dropped to the bench. Sadio Mane, Aston Villa need to work on for this next season. Just like that 2-1. Villa need to work on being alert every minute of the match. Glad Liverpool are winning, bro. Good win for Liverpool. I mean, they've not won just yet. They probably will, but they've not won just yet. And it's a story of Villa's season, really. You play well in games, you miss big chances, and you may bottle it. There's a chance for Ings! Through on goal! Danny Ings! Never looked confident one-on-one. Never looked confident one-on-one with Alisson. And I'm sorry, that is another wasted opportunity. There is Ings in on goal, and although he's been playing well recently, he just did not look confident there. Alisson closed down the space, and Danny Ings, I think he tried to do too much too quickly. He just needs to keep that simple. Go on your left foot, mate. You're a professional footballer. Go on your left boot and strike it across goal. Ings again, man. Ings has scored. He scored against Burnley, scored against Norwich. He has been playing really well. And then today, a bit like the Tottenham game, he's not performing. Not scoring the chances that you get. That's what I mean. We've not deserved to lose this game. And yet we probably will, because it's the Villa way. Chukwuemeka does well there. Under pressure. Alisson, my goat. That's not Alisson. That's just Ings being a moron. Defensively, though, the fact that this Liverpool team could win the league makes me feel sick. He's onside. You can tell by the lines on the pitch. And, I mean, Alisson does really well there. But Ings, man, just shoot first time, bruv. He just did not look confident at all, man. He could have done anything he wanted there if he went first time. But he tried to get it onto his right foot. Buendia is on for Coutinho. About bloody time, I think. I think Coutinho has played well today. He has actually played very well today, but Buendia has time to source now. Did you see the way Jurgen Klopp and Steven Gerrard run at half time? It was a little funny. And is it a nice match? I need a striker like Jonathan David, Cameron Archer, Louis Barry. I think Archer should get into the Villa team next season. I don't know why he wouldn't. He's had a very good loan spell at Preston. I'd give him a run out. Say he doesn't do as well, send him on loan maybe around January time to like a league side. I don't think there's a risk there. I want to have some of the academy put in the Villa team. Like Chukwuemeka, I want to see him play more. We've got really good academy players. I want to see us use them. Jota for Liverpool. Trent. Oh, that's a poor pass from Henderson. I have been saying Henderson's barely put a foot wrong. That's a terrible ball. Ballon just said you need a striker, then name 2 Villa strikers. I mean, they are Villa strikers, but they're playing on loan. Like, they're on loan at other teams. So, they are Villa strikers, but we're not using them. Salah's going to come on for the last 20. I got to say, of all the subs you can make, that's a good one. That is a very good one to make. I don't know why they'd bring him on now, though. You're winning a game. I think Diaz has been Liverpool's arguably their best player today. I would say that Diaz, even when off the ball, watch what Diaz does. He's very good. Diaz is a very good footballer, and they've picked up a gem there. But to take him off now is bizarre. Very bizarre, in my opinion. Like, watch Salah score now. I've said all this, but I think of all the players to take off, I find that weird. You think Liverpool win the match though? I don't think they deserve it. But it's all about results at the end of the day. I think even Liverpool fans would agree. But it's a story. Oh my God, Salah might be in straight away. Bloody hell, man! Salah nearly scored within seconds of coming. I don't believe what I've just seen there. Salah nearly scored within the first couple of seconds of him coming on. There's been a lot of Liverpool games this season where they've not deserved to actually win, but they've done enough to do so. And this just fits one of those games again, where they will win, but they haven't deserved it. But you got to win games. Doesn't matter how you do it, you got to win games. But we've had big chances to get a result today, and we're not taking them. Yeah, Luis Diaz got subbed off. Yes, we do know. Trent for Liverpool. Back to Mane. Henderson. Mane again. Liverpool, there's not really much intensity now because they don't need high intensity. They can just ping it around. Tsimikas left hand side to Jota. Jota all the way back to halfway line. They're just building very slowly. Finding their bit of rhythm here, playing passes round Villa players. Mane to Jota, one touch passing now. Thiago switches the play towards Trent. Mane edge of the box clips a decent ball to Salah. Villa claim offside, nothing given. Salah battling Luka Dean. Finds Trent Alexander-Arnold. Cross comes into middle. It's an absolute melee in the box there. Just about cleared by Villa. And an offside eventually comes up anyway. I think that offside should have came up a long time ago. Constant needs to be dropped. I don't know how he's still playing, man. I don't get it. Two managers running at half... Wait, no, I've read that before, sorry. I think, no, I say I've read that before. There's a different comment. Do you see... Oh, bloody hell. Mings put under pressure there for no reason, and we've had to clear the ball out of play. Do you see Aston Villa playing like this against Palace? I do. I think we'll play better football, though, against Palace because they're a worse side. I might be at the Burnley game, but we'll see. It's a 50-50. But I'm at least at Palace. Aston Villa, another 2 goals. I'd love it, Aaron, but I doubt it very much. Aston Villa did good, but question is, can they play like that against Burnley again? I think we can. I don't overly rate Burnley. I thought they were very poor against us. Bloody hell. It's very scrappy right now for Villa. Here's John McGinn. Right-footed, clears it away. It's a good pick out, actually, to Watkins. And Villa builds. It's a bad pass from Luiz. And we might be exposed here because we push players forward for that. Jota. Cross in. Deflects off. Konsa cleared. Liverpool want a penalty. They're not going to get one. And Liverpool get a corner. We are really struggling to get a foothold in this game now. Oh, you can't get a pen for that. Aston Villa did good, but question is... Wait, Aston Villa did good, but question is, can they play like that against Burnley again? Yes. If Villa want to win, they have to score at least 2. Chambers needs to start. Yeah, he does need to start. And Buendia again. I don't know why we changed those players. I have no idea. Massive questions for Gerrard, really. I think we played well, to be fair. We have played very well today. And it's just a little lapse in concentration that's cost a goal. There's no way Traore is coming on. Are you really having a laugh? Are we really relying on Bertrand Traore to save a game of football against the league leaders? I mean the league title race. How do I put this? Against second in the table. How about that? There's no way we're relying on Bertrand Traore. Look, he's tricky, but he's also terrible. I don't get it, man. Jota turning one way, trying to get past Cash. Salah doesn't actually catch his shot very well. Chukwuemeka and Douglas Luiz scrapping to get the ball back. Here's Mane. Oh, well cut out actually by Luka Dean. And Luka Dean's had a very good game, I've got to say that. Ings isn't fouled according to the ref. Trent, deflected cross from Mings, cleared away by Luka Dean. Come on! Finally room for McGinn to get this ball. Oh my god, McGinn nearly slipped over. And again. McGinn, bro. Why is McGinn playing like Bambi? Luiz now. No foul given there. Chukwuemeka. Well. Hey, he's giving a free kick. Hey, he's giving a free kick with the foul on Chukwuemeka. There was no advantage to be played. We took it short though. Adama Traore is reared to Bertrand. No, they're not related. We did have Adama Traore at Villa. There's a fact that you guys might not even know. We bought him from Barcelona. Then we traded him to Middlesbrough to get Adama. And then Adama went to Wolves from Middlesbrough. Poor pass deflected, and Emi Martinez will get the ball. Villa need to play well in the coming games. I think if we play this well, if we play as well as what we did today against Palace, we will get a result personally. That's my opinion. We played well today, and it's just a lack of finishing and composure that's cost us. Buendia to Ings. Ings cross. I don't think he looked when he put the ball in. I don't think he looked up as he put the cross in. Is McGinn for Villa. McGinn to Douglas Luiz. That's a good ball from Luiz, to be fair. Luka Dean keeps it in play. By the corner flag, cross into the box. Matip heads it towards Alisson. He's going to get it. Yeah, that's really good defensively from... And actually not Matip, that was Thiago. Adoma, what a sign. You say that. Adoma, to be fair, did help us get promoted, so I'll take it. And Adama Traore still has never had like proper end product, so I will 100% take Adoma over Adama. He was very good for Villa in the Championship and scored important goals. He even scored against Birmingham. So I'll 100% take Adama. If you gave me the same options, I'd do it again. I've never rated Adama Traore. He's literally baby oil merchant. McGinn looking for Ollie Watkins. Hey! Oh my god, he's not giving it again. He's not giving it again, man. This referee has refused to give anything all day for Villa, man. Van Dijk has arms all over Watkins, man. Yeah, Adama Traore is one of the most overrated players, yeah. He is such a mid footballer. He can't finish, he can't cross. He barely had a goal contribution before he went on loan. Like, it's been awful. He stands out because he's quick and he's strong. So people look at him and get scared, but he has very little end product. 10 to go here. It is Villa 1, Liverpool 2. And it is looking like Liverpool are going to hang on to a massive win for them. Questions about their performance, but I've heard it all before. Liverpool, a lot of the games this season, they've not played well enough. I thought they were terrible against Tottenham, and they were lucky to get a point out of that game. Very lucky, in fact. There was nearly a late winner for Tottenham. Ollie Watkins is going to come off for Bertrand Traore. Come on, the boys. So that is probably going to be what formation are we possibly going to play here? Surely we're not putting Bertrand Traore as a striker. I'm sorry, but that is a foul though. His ankle gets swiped there by Van Dijk. I think a free kick should be given for that personally. The Aston Paul fans will be happy. Liverpool won, oh dear. I think the title's done anyway, so I'd rather get a result, to be honest. Luka Dean cross into middle, won back by Matip. I think we've not keeled over for Liverpool. They've hurt teams this season a few times, but we've actually gave them a game today. And not only that, I think we've deserved at least a point. We could have won this easily. If we'd have took our chances, we could have won this. Liverpool haven't created too many opportunities. They've had a couple, like Mane had a header first half that went wide. And there's been a few Trent free kicks, but they've created very little for the fact that they've scored 2 goals personally. Tsimikas has a deflected cross and Liverpool get a corner. You think Morgan Schneiderlin has to be the most overrated player ever? I don't think he was ever rated though. Not by Southampton, not by United. I see where you're coming from, but I think Juan Mata's up there for overrated. I think, I mean Henderson at one point. People loved Henderson. I said it earlier. I've just never liked Henderson, but people used to gas Henderson. Oh my God, what a shot! Nearly 3-1. Naby Keita has nearly picked out goal of the season there. If this rattled the goal, I think I would have just witnessed goal of the season. Whew. Bloody hell! He's hit that very sweetly. That had Emi Martinez at full stretch. That would have been an insane goal. Aston Villa might draw today. I doubt it, but fair enough for your optimism. Guys, don't forget, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. I hope you have enjoyed the live stream so far. It's been entertaining. It's just left me frustrated again, but that is just Villa through and through, mate, to be honest. Top 5 players in the world right now. Oh, bloody hell. I have to cut myself short here. Ollie, chance for Danny Ings here. Ings! Shot saved and shot and Mecca just can't get the follow-up. Bloody hell. I was going to say Watkins, but it was Ings. I apologise. And then Chilwell Mecca trying to put himself in the right place, right time. His shot, Ings' shot was saved by Alisson, who's done very well today. But Chilwell Mecca just so close, man. He was a bit too close to the goal on it. If he'd have just sat back a little bit, he would have had a tap in there. I think Ollie McBurney is bad. I didn't rate him in the Championship. In the Premier League for Sheffield United. I thought he had a poor season when they went down. Here's Bertrand Traore for Villa. His cross comes in, not dealt with brilliantly by Van Dijk. It must be said. Ings actually won it in the air. Matip heads away. Traore. To be fair, he has done well since coming on. And Villa, we don't get the throw in. That's poor. We have played very well apart from centre backs. Just need to take chances. I mean, you could copy and paste that over and over again, mate, to be honest. Ings does very well there, man. He's so unlucky. Well, Villa are so unlucky that Chilwell Mecca is just in the wrong place, man, for a tap-in. Man, we are such an unlucky team sometimes, man. I think our expected goals would be higher than Liverpool. I'm sorry, but it's got to be up there. I think we've definitely had chances to win this game. Buendia, that's a great ball. No flag. Ings with a chance. Danny Ings. Yes! Danny Ings. Wait, is the flag gone? Has the flag gone? This might not count. I don't think it's going to count, is it? It's not going to count. I think the flag's gone up for offside. Oh, he's well offside. No. He's well off. Oh, my God. That's a great finish as well. That's a great... Oh, that's devastating. He finally finishes when he's offside. Again, what is this club, man? This club is the death of me. This club is actually the death of me, man. How have we... We're actually going to lose this game. We are actually going to lose this game. It was a great finish as well. This is unbelievable. This club is actually going to kill me. We have not deserved to lose this. We have been scammed. Villa have actually been scammed in this game. Oh, this has been painful. I hate Liverpool, man. Sometimes I absolutely hate Liverpool. We are cursed. The one time he smashes it brilliantly, it's offside. I really can't be asked. I can't be. That's such a good free ball to Ings as well. He just needs to watch his shoulder. That's all he needs to do, man. There is still a player there in Ings. He's still a very good footballer. But he's one of the most unluckiest footballers at Villa. I've got to say that. Right, can we have full time now? We've been scammed. What a ball. Ings again. Oh, I gotta say, you know what? I know. Oh, if we got a point today, Ings has to get man of the match. I'm sorry, but he has absolutely terrorised their defence today. But we're gonna lose, and people will forget, and they'll give man of the match to like Diaz or whatever. But he has terrorised this Liverpool defence time and time again. I think Ings has had such a good game. He's been so unlucky, man. Oren said Charlie Austin was bad for QPR. I don't think it was that bad for QPR. I thought he did alright. I think Ronaldo is one of the best this year, 37, especially playing the Premier League. He's one of the best in the world for a reason. He should just stay in the shoulder. You're spot on, mate. Here's Salah trying to clip the ball over Luka Dean, who I've said many times, he's had a very good game today, Luka Dean. Oh, lovely back heel from Buendia. Chiltwell Mecca. Buendia through to Traore. Go on, Bertrand! Traore! He's actually got a bit of pace to him, to be fair. He likes moving. He likes the ball to his feet more, though. He doesn't like sprinting with it. He likes having control. Here's Matty Cash of Villa! Oh, dear. Cashy, bro. Why? Why? It's just rushed. He's just rushed it. I don't get it. It's a lovely ball. Again, man. This Liverpool team were there for taking today, man. It's another one of those that goes down to wasted opportunities, and it's one of those. It's just constant. It's just always. It's always Villa this happens to. Oh well. We are cursed. We are absolutely cursed. Villa score, now draw. I mean, I hope so. Danny Ings score. I mean, he has scored, but he has to be onside. I can't complain about offside goals because Liverpool even scored one as well. You like Matty Cash's fade? He's got like Grealish's hair, but better. He's got like the good version of Grealish's haircut. He has a very good fade. Liverpool gonna kill this game now. Pain. They have 6 out of 10 performance this way to a win. I feel sick. They've actually 6 out of 10 performance this way to 3 points. Hey, how come you're not at the game? I'm at Villa versus Crystal Palace at the weekend. But I'm doing a watch along for today. And I've enjoyed it. It's been fun, Kian. I've already got the tickets for the game. Why is Cater just stopped still there holding his balls? Aren't you funny? Why is Cater just stopped still holding his balls? You reckon YouTube will ever become your job? You never know. You never know. That's not the idea of this anyway. I just like to have fun, make content, have a laugh, like to watch football with people. They've given man of the match, by the way, to Mane, and that's undeserved. All Mane has done is score a winning goal. Mane missed a header in the first half. he's been involved in some chances for Liverpool, but they have literally just picked the player who scored the winning goal. He's not deserved man of the match today. I think Danny Ings has done way more than Mane today. Villa, surely no free kick could be played there. Through to Ings. Ings! Oh, again, it's Van Dijk. I hate Van Dijk. I hate Van Dijk. Why is he so good, man? I hate Van Dijk, bro. Going to have to skip back to the first Villa goal, see reaction. Hope you enjoy it. It took me by surprise, actually. Mate, I had a better reaction for the Ings goal that was ruled out. That's what hurts me more. Emi Martinez has gone to the halfway line, I think. Villa corner. 4 minutes added time showing 2 played. Buendia puts it over. That's a clean header as well, Emi. I think he's got to do better there. He's actually very good in the air, to be fair, Buendia. But he has put that header over. Oh, I couldn't tell. I just saw Ings through and he smashed it. Bro, it didn't look offside to me. I didn't have the audio in my ear at the time. It looked like a perfectly played through ball and he smashed it in. He did celebrate at first. You said he missed chances. All Ings has done is... I think Ings... Yeah, but he's got into those right positions and he's actually made Van Dijk his bitch all game. But he just hasn't scored. If he scored, people on Twitter would be saying Van Dijk getting clowned upon. Because Van Dijk has been... Oh dear, Mane. That is your man of the match, by the way. That is your... Mane's just toe poked that for a goal kick. A minute to go here until full time. Villa 1, Liverpool 2. Sadio Mane's header is looking like the winning goal. Oh my god. Wait. A Villa free kick? For what? I question what that was given for. Well, this is it then. Come on, Villa. Won't offside need... Oh no, it was offside. It was clear offside. You're an actual clown. Thank you. Emi Martinez hoofs it long. I know he tried to get a corner, but it's funny. He toe poked it. Oh dear, boys. That's gonna be that's a Liverpool throw-in all day. Oh, there's a melee between Mings and Keita. That's looking like it's going to be full time. I'm glad I could provide the entertainment again. I didn't have the sound and it looked onside to me. Keita and Mings having a scrap there for no reason. It's the most pointless scrap I've ever seen. Those Liverpool fans have been bare quiet. Since the start of the game, they've been bare quiet, and I've just started hearing them again. Throw by Trent. Surely not much time left now. Chukwuemeka. Buendia, he's lost the ball to Henderson. I think Henderson's been more of a man of the match than Mane, if we're going to go there. Henderson has been spot on for Liverpool all game. Oh dear. Blow the full time, man. Simicas or Salah. That's poor. Salah's been awful since coming on. I gotta say, it's 20 minutes of Salah has been terrible. Oh, bloody Kate is injured now. Brilliant. Fam, Kate has been holding his balls all game, man. Well, we're nearly 2 minutes over. He's going to blow it. There it is. We've lost by 2 goals to 1. On another day, we win that. I mean, we should have at least got a point. It's a bit of heartbreak to not get any result from that game. It does hurt me, I can't lie. We have lost the game by 2-1. It's devastating. It is what it is. We need to take chances, but it's the story of the season. Comical errors at the back. Mings, Konsa, Luka Dean with the second goal. But it's Aston Villa. I thought we played very well today, and we can take heart from that. But if you want to beat these teams against get results against these teams at the top, you have to put in performances, and you got to be at the very best of your game. And we were a good 80%, but you need to be like 100% to beat these teams, man. Is what it is. We move on. Liverpool, I still think they're not going to win the league, even with a win today. I think Liverpool could win all their games. I don't think they're going to win the league. So it just pushes on to the very next game for them. I think they have to rely on a miracle, really. City play us on the final day, and if they want to rely on a Villa win on the final day, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now, it isn't going to happen. If Ings just had shot early on some of those chances. He had an empty goal, by the way. That was another thing I forgot to mention. Danny Ings had an empty goal in the first half, but he didn't know it at the time. But Alisson came out and got nowhere near the ball, which meant if any header on target would have gone in, and he put his header over the bar. We didn't deserve to lose, but football is football. It is a cruel sport, and I'm sure the same way we're disappointed that we didn't get a result, Tottenham Tottenham would have been disappointed they didn't beat Liverpool as well, as they deserved to on the day. But it is what it is. We will move on. Thank you all for watching. I will be, like I said, I will be at Villa versus Palace on the Sunday, and I'm going to do a vlog on that, and I'll produce that probably either on the evening or on the Monday after uni. So yeah, thank you all for watching. You guys have been amazing. I hope you enjoy your week. I can't believe I'm left feeling gutted about Villa again. It does feel like every time I watch Villa, I just get a little bit deflated each time, I swear now. But thank you all for watching. Actually, I'll be live for Pro Clubs tomorrow, so I'll see you all then. Peace out, everyone.